All right, guys. So this is HextraCoin, right? HextraCoin, obviously, you guys know I've done a video on HextraCoin. Obviously, there's a million videos out there, so I'm not telling you guys any new information. There isn't something out there that needs to be said or done or any of that stuff. So I just want to just go over the current content of HextraCoin, and then I just want to just show you guys what my plans are. I didn't really have too many plans with HextraCoin. So HextraCoin obviously is a coin just like Regal and BitConnect that actually came out with their own lending program. Now, I personally feel like, and I'm just being honest with you guys, I personally feel like until a coin is actually on an exchange, I don't like to use the word legit. I don't like to put my all into that platform. I feel like once you go on exchange, it shows that you're dedicated to the long-term cause. Now, I understand that there are some scam coins that are on the lending. On exchanges that did scam people, and it's because they were willing to pay that little bit extra, do that little bit of extra coding, get that source code and all that stuff put together. They were able to do that little bit. Probably didn't cost them a lot of money extra, and then that helped them gain a little bit extra money. So I do understand that there is a trade-off when you go on exchange for a little bit extra, but again, long term, I'm looking at long term, and I think that once you're on exchange, it just helps. Okay, that's just my thoughts. All right, so until Hextra actually goes on exchange, or until Hextra Gold comes out, which I'm assuming will hopefully be on exchange as well, I can't really say that I'm going to put like a whole bunch of money into them. So what I've been doing is just checking in once in a while and just check out to see how much money I actually have, and then let as far as my own total. So you guys can see here, $23 is for one Hextra. What I bought was 250 tokens, right? So now you guys can see I have 57.47, right, in US dollar amount. So, and then gold lending will be soon. So for every one that I hold, excuse me, for every one that I hold, they will give me four. I mean, for every four, they will give me one, which means I'll probably end up with about 62 coins of gold, and that will give me about somewhere between $1,800, right? So I won't get like a whole bunch, but I'll get enough for it to make economical sense for me to just hold and not do the lending program, because I figured if I put this 5,000 into the lending program, what I would make between now and then, plus the gold, I don't really see it being as beneficial. So as of right now, I just want to just hold off on doing that, and then just let it do what it do. So as I was scrolling through, you guys can notice that I've done no investments. I've done none. Okay, I didn't put any money in. Okay, active investments, total earned, nothing. Okay. And then you guys can see here, they've given out 1.5%, almost 2% every single day. Now, I want to just explain one thing to you guys. When the white paper first came out, the one thing they said was they'll give out 48% on average. That's about 1.8%, I believe, right? 1.3% is what I assumed the max was going to be, 1.3%, somewhere around there, because 48% divided by 30 is about 1.8. You know what I mean? 1.3. I think it's 1.3. I could be wrong. It could be 1.5. I could be wrong. So don't quote me on that. But what I'm saying, I think it's a little bit more than 1.5. It's like 1.8. So you're going to notice that some days they're really close, and then some days they go over that 1.8, right? So that's a good thing. So that means that they have no real limit, like, oh, this is the max we're going to really give you. It's more of like on average, they estimated about this much is going to be the max. And as you guys can see, I made no money off of this. Okay. I just want to point this out. So I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers, people that are in the chat. And obviously thank you to all my referrals. If you watch my videos and you guys are a part of my referral, I will say you guys push these videos. You guys make me want to do more videos. Oh man, I'm about to have my alarm about to go off in a second. So before I go there, let me just stop my my video before I lose my video. Okay, so sorry, this is where we left off at. I do apologize. So I did the math. It's 1.6 a day is what they said that they were going to max out about. Okay, so I was just basically saying that normally I don't like to look at people as like amounts of money as my referrals. To be honest with you guys, I kind of feel like we're all in the same race together. So this is how I kind of look at me and my followers or my subscribers or people in my chat. I kind of look at us all as like being inside this one village, you know, as like a big town, a big city, whatever, and then or like at a big company, and we all work together for the same common goal to see how fast we can take a small amount of money. It doesn't matter if a small amount of money to you is 50 bucks, 500 bucks, or even $5,000. We could take that small amount of money and just grow it. If I can show you guys how to put money into places that won't take your money, and more often they will actually increase your amount of money, increase the money in your pocket, increase the money in your wallet, then at that point, we're not losing. We're losing less, but we're not losing as much. And then when we can do that, we can multiply. The money grows, and then we can actually start to provide more for ourselves and obviously for our families. So that's kind of how I look at what we're doing here, and as far as my channel goes. So I'm gonna always be with you guys as far as winning and losing. So with that being said, there's a part here, exchange. So you can exchange tokens. So you see how much I have in my Bitcoin, and you also see how much I have in my Hextra. Okay, so with that, showing you guys you can exchange Bitcoin for Hextra, Hextra for Bitcoin. You can withdraw Bitcoin. I'm not going to withdraw any Bitcoin, but you guys can see how many people are doing that. Okay, these are all the orders here. And then if you want, you can see my orders. I've never done any orders, and this is the market history of what has been sold. These are what people are looking to sell for, and these are what people are looking to buy for. And then you have Bitcoin that you can create an order for sell and to buy. So if I wanted to sell, I can export these or sell them. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. But then that's usually where I go. I like to see the orders, see how many people are looking to sell and buy. But then I noticed lending, right? So I didn't actually click on lending. I never clicked on lending. I always click on wallet, check out the wallet. And what I did was I just decided, you know what, let me check out the lending program. Excuse me. So I went to lending. Sorry, I just keep pressing the wrong one. And I noticed this US dollar amount. So just so everyone's clear, this is why I mentioned what I mentioned before. Because this lending US dollar amount only came from my referrals. Okay, so I didn't put this money in here. So obviously me seeing this amount of money, I'm looking at it saying, okay, where did it come from? So I have to find where the money comes from first before I can actually mention it on one of my videos, because I don't want anybody to feel that this amount of money came from my pocket. And then me sitting there lying to you about how much I invested into the lending program, when all actuality, I didn't invest anything. I was going to invest $1,000 coming up soon, but that was because I was going to wait to see if they were ever going to hit an exchange before I put any of my personal money into the program. So what you see here is definitely 100% from a referral or referrals. Okay, and I thank those people for helping me as far as using my referral link. They don't have to. I do thank them for using it, and I obviously want them to use my referral link because it does help push the videos. It does help push the channel, but at the same time, if they don't want to, they don't have to. And I don't tell anybody to invest. I would rather you guys at least get the information by signing into it and doing all your own research than to actually invest because you saw my video. So anyone that did this, I appreciate, and I'm just gonna show you guys how to take the money from this lending part, which is the wallet, which is the accrual part, and then put it into the lending program. I'm not gonna capitalize on it. I'm just gonna put it into the lending program so that I can do lending videos showing you guys how quickly the money can grow, blah, 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 all that crap. But in any event, let's do it. So we'll press transfer, and then you guys can see here, I'll be using it from my lending wallet. So you see I got $3,000 in my lending wallet, 3,000, whatever. And then if you click on all, this is what I'll be using, right? I don't have any money that I've accrued myself. I don't have any leftover money from my last accrual. And I'm not going to be using my Hextra. So right now, that is worth 133 Hextra tokens. So when I press the transfer button, it should only use that total. So I will press transfer. Okay, as you guys can see, 133, 8, blah, blah, blah. Here's the exchange rate. I'm trying to scroll down. I have to turn it sideways. I do apologize. And then what we'll do is we'll press confirm. It only gives you 30 seconds, really. And there it is. So that's confirmed. And it'll now say, now it says I have more Hextra. I don't understand this at all. I'm just like super lost about this whole Hextra thing. But anyway, now it says I have more Hextra. So it took that 133 and it put it here as well, which is kind of odd. Let's go back to dashboard. I don't know, man. We'll keep track of this. Maybe I didn't lend it. Let's see. So invest. Oh, I didn't. US dollar amount. Damn it. Okay, whatever. That is going to be, let's say 30. Because I have to do it in tens, right? Can I do 30, 41? Whoa. The price changed. Dang it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm doing it wrong. Yeah. Okay. I make decisions to participate with full understanding, blah, 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 blah. So I have 383, and what I'll be withdrawing is 132, so that I can keep my 250 where it is. And then you can see your earnings, calculate, blah, blah, blah. This is weird, man. This platform is just super weird. Okay. 170 whatever days. Sending them $3,000. Confirm. All right, sorry about that. We're all learning at the same time. So we'll try it again. 132 again. Scroll down. We'll press confirm. It's $3,000. Okay, now my total is 251. There we go. So now that goes back there, and total invested 3,000, active investment 3,000, and I've got nothing back. So that's we'll start with that. And I thank you guys. I really do appreciate anybody that's one of my followers. Just watching my videos alone actually honestly is good enough for me. I'll be honest with you. I love the fact that I do have at least 100 views per video. Sometimes I get about 1,000, and it excites me. But then again, I'm just looking for at least 100 views. I'm not really like begging for anything past that. So anybody that's watching this video, please join us in Telegram. There's some more stuff that we want to do. Definitely join us in both chats. And anybody that has any other ideas or any other suggestions, definitely comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Yeah, just don't forget to just be, I guess, like, subscribe, comment, and enjoy us in Telegram. The more active you are, the better, to be honest with you. I know a lot of people don't really have Telegram, so I try my best to try to update you guys on what we're talking about in the chat. But at the same time, though, if you can get the chat app, we're talking about a lot of stuff in there. Is great, even if you're just a watcher or if you just have one question. So anything else past that, let me know. Again, don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, and subscribe.